Okay, Maji.
Yeah.
गाय गौरा मधुर स्वरे गाय गौरा मधुर स्वरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे गाय गौरा मधुर स्वरे गृहे ठाकुर वाणी ठाकुर सदा हरि बोले दाखो गृहे ठाकुर वाणी ठाकुर सदा हरि बोले दाखो सुखे दुखे भूलो ना को वदन हरि नाम करो रे सुखे दुखे भूलो ना को वदन हरि नाम करो रे गाय गौरा मधुर स्वरे गाय गौरा मधुर स्वरे माया जले बाधा हुए आचू नीचे का जलोए माया जले बाधा हुए आचू नीचे का जलोए एको नाव चेतन पे राधा माधव नाम बोलो रे एको नाव चेतन पे राधा माधव नाम बोलो रे गाय गौरा मधुर स्वरे गाय गौरा मधुर स्वरे जीवन होलो सिशा न भाजिले हृषिकेशा जीवन होलो सिशा न भाजिले हृषिकेशा भक्ति विनोद उपदेशा एक बार नाम रास मातोरे भक्ति विनोद उपदेशा एक बार नाम रास मातोरे गाय गौरा मधुर स्वरे गाय गौरा मधुर स्वरे हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे गाय गौरा मधुर स्वरे जया प्रभुपदा प्रभुपदा श्रील प्रभुपदा जय जय गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव निता गौर हरि बोल निता गौर हरि बोल बोला हरि बोल निता गौर हरि बोल
Beautiful. Bhaktivinoda Thakur ki jai. So you can read the English.
Yeah. You can read the English, yeah.
Lord Gaura Sundara sings in a very sweet voice. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Whether you live at home or as a forest saint, in happiness or sadness, don't forget, chant the holy name and fill your lips with Harinama. Bound in Maya's net, you've slaved and toiled in vain. But now that you have a human life and consciousness, chant Radha Madhava. This life must surely end soon, and you have not worshipped Hrishikesha, the master of the senses. Bhaktivinoda advises at least once taste the Namarasa, the nectar of the holy name. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much. Really, really good. So, how did you learn all these bhajans, Mataji?
With the association of devotees, Prabhu, in the temple.
Fantastic. So we want to go through all of Bhaktivinoda Thakur's songs systematically, one by one by one. So I'm happy even on Thursday we can start. We can start because this is our opportunity.
Yeah, that was very good. Yes.
That would be amazing. Um, what do you suggest we start with for Bhaktivinoda Thakur? I'm happy to go with you.
First will be like a worship of Gurudeva.
Yes.
Yes, that will be the song of Sharanagati. One of them is
Can we start? Can we start?
Bindu Diya Koro E Dase.
Can we start at the beginning of Sharanagati and go through one by one?
Yeah. Starting with Gurudev will be very nice because the first contact with his spirituality, with divinity,
Is
is
good.
Gurudev. Yes.
Okay. Let's actually do that. Let's go for it. I'm amazed. Krishna's really given us some blessings here. Because I was thinking we'd just do bhajan night, and I had one bhajan in mind, Jai Radhe, Jai Krishna, Jai Vrindavan, and going through it in some detail, word by word. But now I'm just thinking, let's shift it to Bhaktivinoda Thakur, because that we don't get that opportunity often. So what I'll do is I'll liaise with you which bhajan we'll do, and we'll put it on this presentation on the screen, so everybody can see it and read through it, sing through it.
Yeah. I mean, we could start with Gurudev Kripa Bindu Diya Koro E Dase, and then you could sing Jai Radhe, Jai Krishna, Jai Vrindavan. That's no problem.
Yeah, let's have a think about how we do this.
Yeah.
This is very encouraging. So thank you so much. Huh?
Yeah, looking forward to that, Prabhu. That's very good.
Amazing. Wow.
Hare
Okay.
Krishna.
Hare
Oh,
Krishna.
Shavi, great. Hare Krishna. So, would you like to sing a bhajan, Shavi?
Yes.
Which one?
Achyutam Keshavam.
Wow. Go for it.
Achyutam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram. Achyutam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram. Ramanarayanam Janaki Vallabham. Ramanarayanam Janaki Vallabham. कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं माँ यशोदा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं माँ यशोदा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं बेर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं बेर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् कौन कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं माँ यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं माँ यशोदा के
जैसे सुलाते
नहीं नाम जपते कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं गोपियों की तरह तुम नचाते नहीं गोपियों की तरह तुम नचाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् अच्युतं कृष्ण दामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं
नारायणं जानकी वल्लभं
नाम जपते चलो काम करते चलो नाम जपते चलो काम करते चलो हर समय कृष्ण का ध्यान करते चलो हर समय कृष्ण का ध्यान करते चलो अच्युत याद आएगी उनको कभी ना कभी याद आएगी उनको कभी ना कभी कृष्ण दर्शन तो देंगे कभी ना कभी कृष्ण दर्शन तो देंगे कभी ना कभी अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम्
रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं
Jai. Damodar ji ki jai.
Jai.
Krishna Ram ki jai.
Rasa
Rasa ki
ki
jai.
jai.
Very good. So, Hare Krishna, everybody. Welcome. Today is the last day. It's a bit of a shame that we won't be doing these evening satsangs every day, but we are planning to do satsangs on Thursdays and Fridays. So do join us. Oh, Nani Ben, Hare Krishna. Wow.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So today's satsang, of course, is really concluding this wonderful month. I can't recall having such a amazing month ever in my life. So I'd like to thank all of you for being part of this fantastic
journey.
journey. Yeah. And I also wanted to really honor Shavi and to collectively want to bless her so that she continues on her wonderful journey that she has undertaken. She's undertaking with the family, of course.
Thank
So,
you.
but before we do that, we can
Chapter 12.
for the final time, at least this time, go through chapter 12. So there was many children who've joined as well. There's Aishwarya, fantastic, Meha. So this satsang is actually being hosted by Soorendre and Ananda Leela. They're here. Let me just highlight you. Thank you so much for hosting, as well as actually this young girl here, Aishwarya. She requested from her side, can I host? And she's hardly 11, she's probably 11, just about. But what an incredible
She didn't
girl.
care for Paris, didn't agree.
Just what an incredible girl. So we'd like all the girls to read. Is Priti there?
Yes.
Okay, Priti, if you...
I'll make you co-host.
Make her co-host, yeah. If anybody you want them to read, please, there's 20 verses, so there's plenty of verses to go around. But devotees like to read, you can. Jainitai can read, Aishwarya, Meha, so like that. Okay, so Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
अर्जुनवाच एवं सततयुक्ताये भक्ता स्वां पर्युपासते ये चाप्य अक्षरम् अव्यक्तं तेषां के योगवित्तमः.
Oh, so Aishwarya, you can start.
Arjuna inquired, which are considered to be more perfect, those who are always properly engaged in your devotional service, or those who worship the impersonal Brahman, the unmanifested. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Mayyaveshi mano ye mam nitya yukta upasate shraddhaya paryupetaste me yukta tamamataha.
Janita, you want to read this one?
Yeah, the second one. Let's read.
Up to you.
The supreme
Personality.
the supreme personality of Godhead says, "Those who fix their minds on my personal form and are always engaged of worshipping me with great and
Transcendental
faith are considered by me to be more perfect."
Well done.
Ye tvaksharamanirteshyam avyaktam paryupasate sarvatra kamachintyam cha kutastam achalam dhruvam sanniyam yendriyagramam sarvatra samabuddhayaha te prapnuvanti mameva sarvabhutahite rataha.
Akasha, can you do this one?
Okay. But those who fully worship the unmanifested, that which lies beyond the perception of the senses, the all-pervading, the inconceivable, unchanging, fixed, and immovable, the impersonal conception of the absolute truth, by controlling the various senses and being equally disposed to everyone, such persons, engaged in the welfare of all, at last achieve me. क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहवद्भिरवाप्यते.
Meha?
Number
For
5.
those whose minds are attached to unmanifested impersonal feature of the Supreme, advancement is very troublesome. To make progress in that discipline is always difficult for those who are embodied.
So this part of the Bhagavad Gita is very important because Krishna is explaining to Arjun, because Arjun has questioned him, what is better, to worship my personal form or the unmanifested impersonal form? And Krishna is very clear in his answer. It's always easier and better to worship my personal form, because the impersonal form, as you can just see here, he says, to make progress in that discipline is always difficult for those who are embodied. And then in the next verse, we'll see he's saying, for that person who worships the personal form of mine, the two-handed with the flute, I am the swift deliverer from the ocean of birth and death.
ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्परः अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते तेषाम् अहं समुद्धर्ता मृत्यु संसारसागरात् भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ मय्यावेशितचेतसाम्.
Rajiv, your son can read?
Sure.
But to those who worship me, giving up all their activities unto me and being devoted to me without deviation, engaged in devotional service and always meditating upon me, having fixed their minds upon me, O son of Rata, for them I am the swift deliverer from the ocean of birth and death.
Very good.
मय्येव मन आदत्स्व मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय निवसिष्यसि मय्येव अथ ऊर्ध्वं न संशय.
Gatin? Kathan, sorry.
Just fix your mind upon me.
You can't read the evolution.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead, and engage all your intelligence in me. Thus you will live in me always, without a doubt.
Well done. So for the next 5 verses, from 8 to 12, Krishna is explaining how one can worship him in different degrees. If one can't do this, he says, then do this. If you can't do that, then he lowers the standard. He keeps lowering the standard because he wants us. So he's being very flexible. So let's see what next he's saying, and then we'll just do a quick summary at the end of text 12.
अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयोगेन ततो तुम धनंजय.
Meha's brother?
My dear Arjuna, or winner of wealth, if you cannot fix your mind upon me without
Deviation.
deviation, then follow the regulation principles of
Bhakti Yoga.
yoga. In this way, develop a desire to attain me. अभ्यासिपि समर्थोऽसि मत्कर्मा परमो भव मदार्थमपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि.
Yash.
Yash Dama?
Yes.
You cannot practice the regulations of Bhakti Yoga, then just try to work for me. Because by working for me, you will come to the perfect stage.
Wonderful.
तथैतदप्य शक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यत्न.
Kathit.
Yes.
If, however, you are unable to walk in this consciousness of me, then try to activate up all results of your work and try to be self-situated.
Well done, Kathit.
श्रेयो हि ज्ञानमभ्यासात् ज्ञानात् ध्यानं विशिष्यते ज्ञानात् कर्मफलत्यागात् शान्तिरनन्तरम्.
Aryan.
If you cannot take to this practice, then engage yourself in the cultivation of knowledge. Better than knowledge, however, is meditation, and better than meditation is renunciation of the fruits of action. For such renunciation, one can attain peace of mind.
Oh.
I love the way you read, young man. Very good.
It's like your father, very.
Just like father, like son, isn't it? So this is where Krishna is lowering the bar all the time. First thing he says, fix your mind and your intelligence in me and you live with me. That's hard to do. He understands. So he's saying, then if you can't do that, practice the regulations of Bhakti Yoga. Chant about me, hear about me, listen about me. Then he's saying, if you can't do that, then work for me. And if you can't work for me, he keeps lowering the bar. If you're working for somebody else, then don't be attached to the fruits of your labor. Give those up to me. Oh, that's too difficult? Then meditate on me. You can't meditate on me, then at least at least just get some knowledge about me. At least get some knowledge. That means read the Bhagavad Gita, read the Krishna book. Then we can understand who Krishna is, who we are, and what's our relationship with him. So in the next 8 verses, Krishna explains the qualities of a devotee. It's the Bhakta Astakam. He's glorifying his devotees in beautiful glorification. Okay, Shaivi?
अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखसुखक्षमे सन्तुष्ट सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिर्यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः.
Is Tanvi there? Rima?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other Tanvi.
One who is not envious but is a kind friend to all living entities, who does not think himself as a proprietor and is free from false ego, who is equal in both happiness and distress, who is tolerant, always satisfied, self-controlled, and engaged in devotional service with determination, his mind and intelligence fixed on me. Such a devotee of mine is very dear to me.
यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोको लोकानो द्विजते च यः हर्षमर्षभयोद्वेगैर्मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः.
Dia, are you there? Rima's daughter Dia.
Prabhu, I think Diya is not here, but Tanvi is here.
Yeah.
Which book he has to read?
Number 15.
15.
Okay, Prabhuji, 1 second.
Thank you so much, Rima. I can't believe how many children are on this call, and I'm so impressed by
So,
everybody.
Prabhu, she has to read her English version?
Yes, just English.
Yeah.
Okay, Tanvi, this one.
He by whom no one is put into difficulty, and who is not. Wait, this is not moving. Who is not disturbed by anyone, who is equiposed in happiness and distress, fear and anxiety, is very dear to me.
Now, Tanvi, we know her standards are very high, and Mummy can usually never meet them.
अनापेक्ष श्रुतिर्जक्ष उदासीनो गतव्यतः सर्वरंभा परित्यागी यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः.
Any other children left? Have we missed any? Oh, yes, we have. Vivas, your daughter?
Yeah, Prabhuji, my daughter is there. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. And then after that will be Rupa's daughter, okay?
16.
My devotee who is not dependent on the ordinary course of activities, who is pure expert, without cares, free from all pains, and not striving for some result, is very dear to me.
Very nice.
यो न रश्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न कांक्षति शुभाशुभ परित्यागी भक्तिमान में प्रियो नरः.
No. Bhakti ye same priya.
So Shevi?
No.
No, sorry. Rupa's daughter, yes.
Yeah. One who neither rejoices nor grieves, who neither laments nor desires, and who renounces both auspicious and inauspicious things. Such a devotee is very dear to me.
Very good.
And Shaivi, you can do the Sanskrit and English for these last 3.
समः शत्रुौ च मित्रे च तथा मानोपमानयोः शीतोष्ण सुखदुःखेषु समः संगविवर्जितः तुल्यनिन्दास्तुतिर्मौनी सन्तुष्टो येन केनचित् अनिकेतः स्थिरमतेर् भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः.
You do the English, Sevi?
One who is equal to friends and enemies, who is equipoised in honor and dishonor, heat and cold, happiness and distress, fame and infamy, who is always free from contaminating association, always silent and satisfied with anything, who doesn't care for any residence, who is fixed in knowledge and who is engaged in devotional service, such a person is very dear to me. ये तो धर्मामृतमिदं यथोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रद्धदाना मत्परमा भक्तास्तेऽतीव मे प्रियः. Those who follow this imperishable path of devotional service and who completely engage themselves with faith, making me the supreme goal, are very, very dear to me.
Jai.
Jai.
Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Chapter 12 ki jai. Bhakti Yoga ki jai. Devotional service ki jai. So I'd like to thank all the children. You are really superstars. Reading so well and actually joining on a Monday evening. So I'd like to congratulate the parents as well. Actually, this is the time, especially when they're young children, to teach them about spiritual life. And if we get it right now, then it'll help them in the future. It'll help us in the future as well. I'd like to also welcome Govind Prabhu. Thank you so much for joining. And your son is a really good reader. Now, I might be a little bit biased. Shavi is, all these children are phenomenal. But what I particularly am impressed with Shavi is that we requested her to join us every day during the month of Kartik and recite the 12th chapter. She didn't know the 12th chapter. She knows the 15th chapter because she did that during Purushottam Mas. She already knew a few verses, but she learned all of them during Purushottam Mas. And she immediately said yes. And her mother, Punna Mataji, and father, Bimal Prabhu, support Shavi very, very much. And she has a keen interest to learn. And amazingly, she's pretty much mastered all 20 verses of the 12th chapter. So firstly, I'd like to congratulate her. Very well done. And also, you're also inspiring your brothers to learn. And I understand that at least two verses they know, and they read very well as well. So I really am very impressed. I'd like to request the devotees to send your good wishes and your blessings, especially to Shavi, because it's this attitude and of learning and wanting to contribute, which I find very endearing. And you know, it's not easy, especially when you've got two younger brothers, twins who are busy, keep you busy, and you've got school at the same time, but yet you make a commitment and you stick to a commitment. This is very rare in a 8-year-old child. So please, let's bless this girl. And I'd like to also request that we bless all of the children present, not just in this forum at the moment, but all of the children who are seeking this Vedic knowledge so that they can really improve and learn and then share with others as well. I wanted to request Srila Vyasdev in particular to give Shavi this gyan, the knowledge. And I wanted to invoke or request Saraswati Ma to allow her to learn this knowledge very quickly. And wanted to, they have a beautiful deity of Govindji. And I wanted to request Govindji, please give Shavi this prema bhakti very quickly. And finally, I wanted to request Lord Nrsingadev to keep her in very good health so that she makes great progress in spiritual life. So thank you so much, Shavi. If anybody like to add or subtract from that.
There's lots of messages in the chat, Shavi.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Message, Prabhuji, but I'm giving you my heartiest blessings to Shavi to come up more and more for this now.
Thank you so much.
If anybody like to add to that, you're welcome to.
Hare Krishna. Yes, myself and on behalf of my whole family, we congratulate Shaivi, and she's doing very well. And we beg her mercy to continue our Krishna consciousness and practice Sudha Bhakti by her grace. And we need her blessing, and the grace of Sri Guru and Gauranga will always guide you and help you in Krishna consciousness. That is our prayer.
Would you like to recite that mantra that you recited the other day?
For the children.
Yeah.
Blessings.
In congratulating Shaivi, so I would like to dedicate this verse from Prem Dham Deva Stotram. It is as follows. Sri Sachi Dulala Balya Bala Sanga Chanchalam Akumara Sarva Shastra Dakshatarka Mangalam Chhatra Sanga Ranga Digjigishu Darpa Samharam Prema Dhama Deva Meva Nomi Gaura Sundaram Prema Dhama Deva Meva Nomi Gaura Sundaram. May I read the translation, Prabhu?
Yes, please.
Sri Gauranga Deva, the son of Sachidevi, always performed the secret childhood pastimes in the association of the naughtiest boys. Nimai was like baby Krishna, the son of Mother Yashoda. Nimai's pastimes, although naughty, were not only pleasing to him, but also gladdened the hearts of his devotees. During his adolescent years, the Lord acquired unrivaled mastery over the conclusions of the ancient scriptures. With unexcelled logic at his command, Lord Vishwambhara artfully established the auspicious doctrine of Shuddha Bhakti, unalloyed dedication unto the sweet absolute truth. Lord Krishna, thereby defeating the doctrine of dry logic studied at that period by the proud, expert logicians, who were all nearly atheistic scholars. Later, in the course of his adolescent pastimes, the Lord vanquished the pride of the most famous Sanskrit scholar of all times, the Digvijay Pandit, Keshava Kashmiri, in the company of his grammar students on the banks of the Ganges River. I offer my obeisances to that beautiful golden Lord, Gauranga Sundar, the divine form of Krishna Prema. Nitai Gaura Premanandi.
Hari Hari Bol. Beautiful prayer. Thank you so much for sharing.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Saivi. Congratulations for completing this Kartik Mass with every day reading this Bhagavad Gita 12th chapter. From my heart, I'm giving you blessings. May Saraswati Mata sit on your tongue always, and may you lead this Krishna conscious movement. We can see like Riyanj and yourself. We can see Srila Prabhupada coming back. May God bless you. All the best. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Bitya. Hare Krishna. Take care.
Lovely blessing, Indulekha Maji. Lovely.
Thank you.
Anybody else would like to say anything? You're certainly welcome to, because she's such a joy to be with. And luckily for her mother and father, she's a girl. If she was a boy like Krishna, oh boy, she would be a handful. So Puna Mataji, let's see you as well. Because she's the driving force behind the whole.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna, everybody. Today I really have no words. I'm speechless. You all have, bestowed us with such great blessings. I mean, I really have no words, honestly. And please accept my pranam.
You are blessed with a gem. Maybe you are a gem yourself. That's why she is.
Yeah. You're blessed with Saraswati, real Saraswati.
Her Punamata's mother knows the Bhagavad Gita by heart, and Punamataji herself knows a few chapters, right?
Yes.
And now it's transferring down to this wonderful devotee Shevi. So congratulations, Shevi. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Now, I want to just say a few words to share.
I'm giving Puna Mataji. I'm giving these blessings to Shavi. These blessings to Shavi.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
for
you.
blessings.
Thank you, Varunaji. Thank you so much.
Yes, Madhusan Babu.
Yes, yeah. I would like to say that she's done wonderful, and as our Guru Maharaj, Krishnadas Maharaj used to say that the children are the future, and we are in this occasion we can see that you have taken this to heart, and our Guru Maharaj also had mastered the Bhagavad Gita by heart by a certain age. I think he was a very young man. He knew all Bhagavad Gita by the age of 16. Yes, his Nana had already trained him in Krishna consciousness, and he knew the Bhagavad Gita by heart by the age of 16. Yes, so there is hope for our Sanatan Dharma, and the children like this and families like these will uphold the principles of Sanatan Dharma. And as our Guru Maharaj always used to say, Sanatan Dharma ki jai, Bharat Mata ki jai, and Go Mata ki jai. And these are the foundations of our Sanatan Dharma and our religion. So keep doing it, keep well done, and inspire all the other children. Thank you, Nabi. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.
Good. Nice blessing. Nice blessing.
Okay,
I
Hari
just
Bol.
one
I would
thing.
like to say lockdown ki jai ho. Otherwise, I would never hear Sevi.
Yeah, true. And we'll give.
Hey, she's taken my words.
We'll give you some more challenges, Chevi. So don't worry. It's like in the Bhagavatam, one devotee was praised, and because he was praised, he said to himself, "I'm going to, because of this praise, now improve myself." So this is the attitude. I want to improve myself. So very good girl. Thank you so much, Chevi.
Yeah, I just want to mention you one thing. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
Prabhabin.
Yeah. I just want to tell you કે એ બહુ સરસ સિંગ કરી શકે છે એના words.
Ha.
The words she comes out from her throat so clear, and that is the blessings from, as you said, like the Saraswati, and nobody can do this. It's very hard. I mean, I'm trying myself, but it's very hard to sing it in Sanskrit. So God bless her.
Thank you so much.
સાચી વાત છે તમારી પ્રભાબેન, સાચી વાત છે.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well
બધા ના કરી શકે.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Oh,
Krishna.
Chevi, anything you want to say? Remove you?
No.
The spotlight, that is.
You want to say thank you to everybody?
Thank you everyone so much.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay.
So, I was not going to talk about Damodar Leela today because it's a little too late now. Apart from offering one more candle and singing one more time Damodarastikam. The month is nearly over. If any devotee hasn't finished the fast, if they were doing a fast, then go and look at the moon and pray to Lord Krishna that please be pleased with the offering I am going to make to you of my fasting, and please allow me to continue with my bhakti. And in that way you can thank your spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada especially, and slowly finish the fast. But do it consciously and not just put something in the mouth and finish the fast like that. So I wanted to quickly go through as many chapters as we can in the few minutes that we have. It'll be very brief. It's going to be quite a ride. So please bear with me. We have 11 chapters left. And I was proposing to finish it today. So I hope devotees don't mind. We are going through step by step. We've done 79 chapters, of course, in very brief overview. This is from Krishna book about Krishna Leela. And the reason why we are focusing on Krishna Leela is because he himself says, Janma Karma Chame Devim. That person who understands my birth and my activities, he will not come back to this world when he leaves his body. He'll go to the spiritual world. And we want everybody on this session here, especially, to go back to the spiritual world. So understanding or remembering Krishna's activities will help us do that. So chapters 80, 81, 82 is principally about Sudama. Everybody knows the pastime of Sudama, very poor Brahmin who was very devoted to Krishna.
School friend.
School friend. And Krishna, his wife would ask him, look, we are very poor. Your friend is very rich. Why don't you go and see Krishna? And he used to think, yes, I want to go and see Krishna, not to ask him anything. I don't want to ask him for anything. I just want to see my friend. So one day he got inspired to go. His wife gave him some chip rice and he took it with him. He went to see his friend. They stopped him at the gate. The gatekeeper said, who are you? I'm a friend of Krishna. And they didn't believe him because he looked dirty. He didn't have tattered clothes. He wasn't a pleasant sight to look at. And they thought, Anyway, Krishna heard his friend Sudama has come. Krishna ran towards the gate, ran towards Sudama. And when he saw Sudama, he hugged Sudama. And everybody was wondering, what's going on here? This poor Brahmin and Krishna, what's going on here? And then Krishna did his worship. He worshipped him. He washed his feet. He got Rukmini to do aarti to him. And he gave him some prasad as well, gave him some food. He changed his clothes. Krishna treated him as his best friend, which he was, and he is. And he also took the bag of rice from him and he started eating. He had one mouthful. Sudama was saying, no, don't touch that. That's horrible stuff. But Krishna was eating it saying, this is delicious. He was about to eat a second palmful, but Rukmini stopped him saying, Sudama's earned enough already. So this is an example of how Krishna treats his devotees, and we are all his devotees to some extent or other, but we are all on the journey, and Krishna will treat us in exactly the same way. Sudama had so much love for him. He didn't want to ask him for anything. When he was with Krishna, he didn't even remember that he had to ask him for something, because he was just loving and enjoying the association of Krishna, because they were school friends. And they were very, very close when they were school friends, when they were at Sandipani Muni's ashram. And there was a reason why he was poor, because at one point there was some pastime that took place where they were in the rain and he didn't necessarily share his food. And that's one of the reasons why he was poor. But actually, he didn't mind being poor because he was always thinking about God. So when it was time to leave, Krishna made him change his clothes back to his old clothes and thanked Sudama for coming. He left, Sudama left. He was so happy on his way home. Then he remembered, I was supposed to ask him something. What was that? And then when he got home, he couldn't see his hut. He saw a big palace and his wife wearing very nice clothes was running towards him, thanking him and very, very happy. But Sudama, he never changed. He never changed. He always remained very simple and humble and always loved Krishna. This is such a fantastic pastime. And then just to carry on, there was a solar eclipse in Kurukshetra, and it was decided that everybody would go and take bath in this solar eclipse. It was a very auspicious time. So the residents of Vrindavan, I believe they were invited actually by Krishna himself. They also came and they met with Krishna. And this was the first Rath Yatra where the gopis of Krishna, they said to him, we don't like you wearing this crown and royal outfit. We want to see you in cowherd dress, like in Vrindavan. So they actually put him on a chariot and they pulled it like a Rath Yatra. There's Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra was there as well. So this is a fantastic pastime. It's in chapter 82 of the Krishna book. So sorry, I'm going to run through it very quickly. Next, 83, 84, and 85 Draupadi meets the queens of Krishna. Now, I'm not going to go through all the queens, because what happens is one by one, Draupadi has asked the queens, tell me, how did you meet Krishna? Draupadi is such a close friend to Krishna. She wants to know everything about Krishna because she loves Krishna very much as well as a friend. So each one, Rukmini first, I was kidnapped. I asked him to kidnap me. Satyabhama next, my father Satyajit gave me to Krishna. Then you Jambavati. Jambavan, he fought with my father for 27 days, or 28 days. And then my father realized, this is Krishna. So in that way, each queen would explain how they met.
The 8 principal queens.
Yeah, Draupadi. How they met Krishna. And then Vasudev heard about the glories of Krishna, and
all the sages at Kurukshetra were describing about the glories of Krishna.
Go on.
Yeah. So Vasudeva was listening to all these talks, and then Vasudeva.
Was it Devaki asked?
Yeah. So Vasudeva, Devaki also was listening as well, and so eventually, she asked Krishna to, because she'd heard that he'd got Sandipani Muni's son back. So she asked him to bring the 6 sons that had been killed by Kans back.
And who were the 6 sons?
And the 6 sons were actually demigods who were Hiranyakashipu's sons, actually, were cursed by Brahma because they were
sniggering at Brahma at one time.
Yeah. When Brahma was going after his daughter,
Yeah. Okay. Next point was 86, 87, 88. The kidnapping of Shubhadra. This was a question that Parikshit Maharaj asked. How did Shubhadra and Arjun get together? So then this description is given of how Krishna encouraged Arjun to kidnap Subhadra because Balaram wanted her to marry Duryodhana. And that was a liaison that Krishna did not like the idea of at all. So this wonderful pastime took place where Arjun kidnapped Krishna with the blessings of Lord Krishna. And then Krishna visits Shrutadev and Baluaswa. Now they are both wonderful, sweet, humble devotees of the Lord. And the pastime is very nicely given in chapter 86, how Krishna visits them. They requested him, please come and visit us at home. And Krishna, his heart was captured by the qualities of these 2 devotees. And he did. He visited them at home. He actually expanded himself into 2, went to each home. This is the beauty of Krishna. He will reciprocate with us as we reciprocate with him. With our humility and submissive nature, he will become very attracted. Then the prayers are spoken by the personified Vedas. And in essence, the prayers are the verse 1855 of Bhagavad Gita. Bhaktya mam abhijanati yavanyasasmi tato mam tato gyatva vishate tadantaram. Only by devotional service can Krishna be known as he is, and one can attain the kingdom of God. These are essentially, but these prayers go into 60 pages, is that right? Of the Krishna book. So very detailed prayers which are worth going through.
And they highlight that we should worship the personal form of Krishna, or the impersonal form also.
That's a good point. Yeah, thank you. And then there was the pastime of the deliverance of Lord Shiva. This is Vrakasura. The demons have a habit of going to worship Lord Shiva and wanting some crazy boon. Vrakasura was no different. He started worshipping Shiva, but Shiva didn't pay any attention. So he started cutting off his different limbs. And this is another thing that the Asuras would do. They would do tapasya, which was really harmful, not just to themselves, but to the super soul as well. So Vakasura started cutting off his limbs, and eventually he was going to cut off his head, throat. And Lord Shiva came and said, what do you want, you silly man? You silly Asura, what do you want? And he asked for the boon, and they get this boon. He said, I want anybody head I touch, they should die. They should explode. Oh, and Shiva is very kind-hearted. He won't necessarily look at who's asking what. He just says, Tathastu. Yes, you can have it. So this is what he did. And then the first thing the demon did, he ran after the master to get his head. How ridiculous. So Shiva ran, and eventually, to cut a long story short, Lord Shiva was in Vaikuntha, and Vishnu, he asked Vishnu for assistance in this matter. And Lord Vishnu said to Prakasura, what do you want to do? I want to touch the head of Shiva. Why? Because I got this boon from him that anybody's head I touch, they will die. They will explode, the head will explode. Lord Vishnu said, what are you talking about? He can't give you, look at him. He hasn't even got proper clothes. He's got ash covered. He's ash covered. He can't give any boons to anyone. Just test it yourself. Vishnu was so convincing by his argument that Vrakasura fell for it. He touched his own head and it exploded. Next two chapters, these are the last two chapters. So if devotees don't mind, I'm just going to spend a couple of minutes. The super excellent quality, power of Krishna, and the summary description of Krishna's pastimes. So that we've actually summarized the pastimes anyway, so we no need to go through that. But this super excellent power of Krishna is worth mentioning. This is where Bhrigu Muni tests who is the most supreme. He was asked by the demigods, and he said, okay, I'll go and check him out. He went to Lord Brahma. What did he do to Brahma? He kicked him. No. He didn't bow down to Brahma. He didn't bow down to Brahma. And Brahma got very angry because Bhrigu Muni is the son of Brahma, and the son is meant to bow down to the father. So he realized that he's not the supreme. Then he went to Lord Shiva, and he insulted Lord Shiva by maybe speaking something like, you are covered in ash. Why don't you have a shower? Maybe something like that. I'm just being a bit facetious here. And Lord Shiva got angry. And then he realized Lord Shiva is not the supreme. Then he went to Lord Vishnu, and he kicked him in the chest. And Lord Vishnu said to Bhrigu, actually, your foot must be hurt because my chest is very hard. So he started massaging the foot of Bhrigu Muni. And then Bhrigu Muni realized he is the supreme. When Lakshmi Devi saw what Bhrigu was doing, she got so upset. She cursed Bhrigu and the Brahminical culture that I will never stay with you. So that's why Brahmins generally are known for being poor. And this is the beauty of Krishna. Even Vishnu, that person that Bhrigu considers supreme, even Vishnu would like to take the darshan of Krishna. This is the glory of Krishna. And this is the pastime which is at the end, where Krishna leaves this planet with Uddhav and Maitreya Rishi present. But just going on to what is the difference between Vishnu and Krishna? There's 5 excellencies of Krishna, which nobody possesses. His appearance in this Yadu family, which is an extraordinary family. He's the bestower of 5 kinds of liberation. Nobody can do that, including Lord Vishnu. And those 5 include Madhurya Ras. That Madhurya Ras, only Krishna has the right to bestow that. Even Vishnu does not have that right. Lakshmi ji is always engaged in serving him. But Krishna, even Lakshmi ji is not allowed in the arena of the gopis and the manjaris. This is the glory of Krishna. The power of his name, there's nothing that's more powerful than the holy name of Krishna. That's why we chant, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We try to chant that on our beat 16 rounds, but that's not enough. We have to chant it all the time if we can. And he's simply He's surrounding him, surrendering, simply by surrendering to him. All religious rights are discharged. No more debts. We have so many debts otherwise. To the demigods, to our forefathers, to ordinary people who are just around us, who are doing the cleaning and whatever else. But all of those debts get discharged simply by surrendering. So these excellences only belong to Krishna. Nobody else can have these. So this is what is described in the Krishna book, and that's the final end. So I'd like to show my appreciation for this, for being able to do some little seva of looking through the Krishna book. So Radha and Krishna, thanks to them, we are able to do anything. To Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Lord Nityananda, the two of them are the most compassionate. To Srila Vyasadeva, the wonderful author of Bhagavatam, we want to show our appreciation to him. Without him, there would be no Bhagavatam. To Shuka Goswami, who spoke the Bhagavatam, and to Parikshit Maharaj, who was so valiant when he was cursed to die in 7 days. He didn't fret. He went straight to the Ganga and he waited for for Shukadev Goswami to come and guide him. His question was, what does somebody do when they're about to die? And then Parikshit spoke, Sukadev spoke the Srimad Bhagavatam to him. We'd like to thank the 6 Goswamis who's given us so much guidance of how to read the Bhagavatam and what is in the Bhagavatam, etc. To Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, who inspired His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, to go all over the world to give us this Krishna consciousness, especially the Bhagavatam. And there it is, the Krishna book. So we are very, very fortunate. We owe everything to him. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. And then we have our spiritual master who very kindly is connecting us to the Hare Krishna movement. So on that note, I'd like to stop, and one more time we can chant the Damodarastakam. We have a very special devotee who has come, who will sing the
Shubha?
Shubha, are you there? So we can also light a lamp at this time and offer it to Sri Krishna, Yashoda, and also to Damodar 7 times, and then Yashoda Mai. And I'd like to thank Leena as well. Almost every day she comes and gives us darshan of this incredible divine couple that she has at her home, where Radharani is holding on to Krishna, such a beautiful deity. I'd like to, if you don't have a lamp to hand, for whatever reason, just imagine a lamp. And actually on this last day, it's very auspicious. I got a message this morning, which actually I should have shared in the group, but I didn't. O King of Brahmanas, when someone offers a lamp on the full moon day of the month of Kartik, Lord Krishna, finding that he doesn't have sufficient money to repay that debt, gives himself in exchange for that lamp. So today, whatever we offer, it's very valuable. So let's offer, even if we don't have one to hand right now, just offer it within, just imagine you have a beautiful lamp and hold it out in your hand and offer it to Damodar 7 times around him, 7 times around Mother Yashoda, and then offer it to the sky. So Shubha, please, if you sing it once all the way through, please.
Namamishwaram Sai Chidanandarupa Rasakundalam Puri Bharjamana Yashodamiya Lokhanan Bhagamana Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Damodar ki jai.
Jai. Subha ki jai. Damodarastakam ki jai.
Jai.
Yashoda Damodar ki jai. Radha Damodar ki jai. Thank you so much. You sing so amazing. It's like a classical singing. So good. Well done.
Prabhuji,
Hare Krishna.
yes, can I say just a few words, please?
Yes, of course.
Yes, this is just an appreciation for what you are doing for us, Nabi Prabhuji and Jayanti Mataji. For all the 30 days, you have been giving your selfless service all day long, not one session, two sessions, three sessions, to all us, and who are sort of learning a lot from yourself. So this is just to say thank you from everyone, and God bless the lovely couple. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare
Your
Krishna.
blessings are very important.
Yes.
Please bless us so that we just continue our
And
little.
yes, Nanume, it was Parshottam Mass as well. So 30 days of Parshottam Mass and 30 days of this. So altogether 60 days, they both have worked really hard. May God bless them to do more and more bhakti and help us all to come out of this. Hare Krishna and blessings to Jayanti Mataji and Nabi Nandan. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. We'd like to pray for everybody.
Prabhu, can I intervene?
Ji.
Yes.
Congratulations for you. You have done very well. God bless you. You've worked 60 days on without any holiday. God bless you. God bless you.
This is a holiday.
No holiday.
Your blessings and
Yeah.
your support has been all the time.
God
you can
bless you.
imagine.
God bless you.
So,
God so
without your
sweet.
blessings,
So
nothing is
sweet.
possible.
Oh.
Thank you very, very much. Oh yes, I just wanted to clarify. Aishwarya is not 11; she's only 8, which is extraordinary, even more extraordinary. Now, I wanted to actually ask Sapna Devi to sing the Nishinga Pranams, but before that, because the challenges that we are facing because of this crazy thing that's going around at the moment, we wanted to pray a little bit more, just a little bit more, this mantra here, Shri Nishinga Jai Nishinga. And I wanted to ask Pitamba to sing that. And after that, Sapna Devi will sing Nishinga Pranam. Just to give us this added layer of protection from Nishinga Dev to protect our body, our mind, and the most important thing, our spiritual consciousness, especially in these challenging times. So, Pitambar, you there?
Hare Krishna, Hanji.
So if you can spend just 2 minutes, if you
Love,
don't.
I would love to. My heart's
Okay,
desire has been fulfilled today. Thank you.
And then the pranams will be done by Sapna Devi. Yeah? So if you do these ones, huh? Thank you.
Jai Shri Narsimha Bhagwan Jai Shri Prahlad Maharaj ki Jai Ho. Shri Narsimha, Jai Narsimha, Jaya Jai Narsimha, Shri Narsimha, Jai Narsimha, Jaya Jai Narsimha, Praladesha.
We're losing you, Pitamba. Jai. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. We lost you a little bit there. Wanted to, yes, special Nashinga prayers for Ketan. We've been singing recently quite regularly for this lovely young boy, and we want him to recover very, very fast. So special attention to Ketan. And if there's anybody else, anybody would like to remember at this time, this is a good time to remember them. And you're welcome to say it as well. Sapna Devi.
Namaste Narasimhaya Narasimha Bhanato Narasimha Yato Jano Narasimha Narasimha Hitaye Narasimha Narasimha Mati Sharanam Prabhate Ram Kara Kamala Hari Rakha Adbhuta Singha Lolila Hiranyakashipu Torunimha Ishapatita Narorirumha Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Narasimhadev 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 Jaya Narasimhadev Jaya Narahari 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 Jaya Narahari Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prabhupada 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 Srila Prabhupada Indra Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Indra Gaura Hari Bol 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 Hari Bol
Nrsimhadev Bhagwan ki jai, Bhakta Prahlad Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jai Gaura Premanande. Now I found out something very interesting today. Our host, Soorendre and Ananda Leela. Now Ananda Leela, she's actually knows so many bhajans. And funny enough, we plan to do a bhajan night every Thursday. And it's such an incredible coincidence. It's not a coincidence because Krishna's
arranged it.
has a plan always. So we are very lucky. She knows Bhakti Vinod Thakur's bhajans. So we've just converted our bhajan night into Bhakti Vinod Thakur's bhajan night. So please do join us. We've got different things going on. Make use of this time. We want to give this completely free of charge. There's no charge. We can't charge for spiritual knowledge. It's got to be given. So we're giving it. If anybody charges for sharing spiritual knowledge, you know that's just a business. But actually, we are very interested in sharing this spiritual culture. So we've got so many things going on. We've got children's classes, pre-teens classes, youth classes, adult classes, and these are everyday adult classes. Yogas on Sundays. And now we're going to start Bhagavad Gita every Friday night and Bhajan night every Thursday night. So 3 nights time. So we're going to miss the Damodar Satsangs, but not for long, because on Thursday, you can join us at 7:30. And believe me, these bhajans by Bhakti Vinod Thakur are the most extraordinary bhajans you will ever hear. So please do join us.
We thank you, Prabhu, in advance. We thank you very much.
I should be thanking you, shouldn't I? I like this. I get thanked for doing nothing. No, thank you for hosting the program. And I like to introduce everybody to Govinda Prabhu. He is actually the most dynamic preacher I know. And his next life is definitely in the spiritual kingdom. But while he's here, he's a very nice devotee. And I can see whatever I'm doing, if our age will catch up, no doubt. And I can see him taking it all on. So Govind Prabhu, just say a few words, please. Just introduce yourself.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji and Mataji, Dandavat pranams and my obeisances, respected, humble to all the devotees assembled. Just need your blessings. With your blessings, Krishna's mercy, hopefully we are trying our best to preach as well as we do in the service of Guru and Gauranga. Me myself, VP Govinda Das, and my lovely wife is also here. The kids are here. We're all trying to make it worthwhile, and very, very much inspired by you and Mataji Prabhuji. So keep us in your association, as I always say. There is a lot of things we need to learn from you. Anything we could do in your service, Prabhuji, please.
It's the other way around, believe me. I also wanted to, thank you, Govind Prabhu. I also wanted to mention Geeta. Geeta has been very consistent in learning this Damodarastikam. It's a challenging bhajan to learn, but she's kept at it and she's actually mastered it. So I'd like to congratulate Geeta for doing that. At one point she was thinking, this is too hard, but she kept it going. She kept it going. So Geeta, you want to say anything? Are you there?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really, really glad I finally got the hang of the bhajan. But still, I'm going to still carry on singing it every day if I can.
Yes, that's the attitude. That's a very good attitude. Fantastic attitude.
Yeah, and I definitely can't wait till Thursday as well. Every Thursday I'll be joining as well.
Oh, wonderful. And you know your friend, you can perhaps persuade her as well.
Oh, yes, I will do. Yeah.
That'll be good.
Yeah, no, thank you again, and no, thank you to yourself and Mataji as well. I think without both of you, I don't think we would have been, be able to join. And
it would be so better. Without us, it would be not better. Krishna always has a plan, So
true. Yeah, thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Ankit, you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Nabhinandan Das and Jayanti Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mala. Thank you so much for joining us.
Okay. Thank you.
Come on Thursday evening and Friday.
Yeah, I'll join on Thursday evening for the budget.
Good.
And come for
from next week.
From this Thursday.
2 days time, 3 days time.
From this Thursday.
Yes.
I was thinking it was next Thursday. Okay.
No gaps.
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you,
Prabhuji.
Prabhu.
What time is?
Thank
what time
you
is the
then.
bhajan?
7:30 in the evening, our time.
Your time will be 12:30 or 2:30.
2:30.
Your
Yes.
time, I think 2:30. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I
And
think-
who is what her name? I forgot now.
Ananda Leela.
Oh, okay. And no, the Matajis I was singing before, Sapna and her mother.
Yeah, you remember them?
Yeah.
Bengali.
I know them. I know them. I remember them.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, they're still singing. So sweet.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're
Thank you.
And
Thank you very much. It's been a nice month. Yeah. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Beautiful Bhajan. Mataji, thank you. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
Vikash, Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Vikash.
Oh,
Thank
Vikash,
everybody.
Vikash, you did the first satsang and you've come every single day, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Every day. Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Together with
You
Soorendre.
inspired us a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you
for
so
program.
much.
Thank you.
Thank
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Prabhuji,
Krishna.
Mataji.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you very much, Prabhu.
Thank you.
Mataji.
Alice,
Thank you. Alice, thank you for the lovely
Fruits,
gift.
my
Yes.
goodness, so many fruits.
Pleasure, my pleasure. Thank you.
Very generous of you.
And Dandavad to everybody. Thank you very much, everybody.
Prabhuji,
Thank you.
Mataji, thank you very much.
Bhavna Ben?
Thank you.
I really enjoyed it. Thank you to Aruna Ben and Arti Ben sending me the link.
Yes.
And I have enjoyed it. Month.
So now you can't leave us. You know that, no, Mataji? Bhavna Ben, you can't leave anymore.
And no, I'm not going to leave. I'll be seeing you.
Prabhuji, you
Very
know
nice.
Bhavna
Thank
Ben's,
you.
Yeah.
Prabhuji, you know Bhavna Ben's father-in-law and mother-in-law?
They all fine? Everybody
We know them from Nairobi, Prabhuji. We know them from Nairobi.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I've really enjoyed it. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you for everything. I joined it. Bhavna will send me the link. It's Yogini.
This
Yes,
Yogini,
Yogini, yes, we
So
will.
Thursday you
Yeah.
come, huh? Thursday on the satsangs.
Okay. What? Yeah.
7:30 at night.
That's
What
fine.
time will
Yeah.
it be?
Yes. Thank you very much for everything. We Thank learn a you. lot. Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you, everyone, as well. Thank you. Bye bye. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Lina,
Jai Mataji, Nabi Prabhuji, Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you,
Hare
Ananda.
Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna, Badane.
Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna.
Anjali Maji, thank you so much.
Hare Krishna,
Thank
everyone.
you so much, Mataji and Prabhuji. Thank you so much. I feel so privileged. Thank you ever so much. This is all Krishna's plan, as you said it. Thank you so much.
Lina, show us your Gopals. Good. Lina, show us your Gopals as well. Show us your Gopals.
Gopals are right now. Okay, I'll show you.
Thank you very much, Mataji.
Thank you,
Jayanti.
Oh, Roma. Very
Thank
good.
you, Roma.
Thank you, Roma.
Oh, so sweet.
Very good.
You're so amazing. I said you like light in this darkness. Kali Yuga time. Really.
Now ready to
What
go
you
to
can
bed.
do
Oh,
without
lovely.
you, I don't know.
Lovely, Lina. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, Aruna Ben. Thank you all.
Thank you, everybody. See you Thursday. Thank you, Prabhuji, Mataji, Janti Mataji. Thank you very much indeed. And God bless you.
Thank you.
With best of good health to serve us, to help us to come out of this critical situation.
Yes.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hi, everybody. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna, Nabi Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Jai Mataji.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
so much.
Ed,
Can
how
I
are
ask
you?
what time on Thursday the bhajans will be?
7:30.
Okay, I will try my best to.
How
get
is the
kids
family?
up
How are
and
you?
going.
Everybody well?
Everybody's well, thank you. Everybody's well.
Yeah.
By Krishna's grace.
Good.
Just regards from Deepak, yeah?
Oh, where is he?
Yeah, he told me to give you regards.
Okay.
That's all he's
Yeah.
gonna
Everybody.
Time.
Yeah, he's watching TV anyway. Jai Shri Krishna.
He's watching TV. Put him on. No problem.
Well, now
So-
he's watching TV
I mean,
today. So he said, tell everybody regards and Jai Shri Krishna. So
Thank you so much.
I'm upstairs in the Bhagwan room.
No problem.
And
No
you
problem.
can see my.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
This is upstairs in the bedroom.
Yes, yes.
Can
yes.
you see it?
Yes.
Ah, yeah,
Nice.
good.
Yeah, it's a small one, not very big one.
Krishna there, and two of them.
Very
Yes.
You're a Radha
There's
Krishna.
Lord Vishnu there.
Oh, wow.
And they are, anyway, these are presents.
So,
you keep,
Gurware outdoor?
Na, ji?
Gurware, Bhajan Raks.
Bhajan ma hu avis, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
The only thing is I can't sing, but I like to hear.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Because tamara only Sanskrit મને ના આવડે ને.
This is going to be Bengali anyway.
Anyway, Jai Shri
Thank you.
Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you so much. Huh? Jai Shri Krishna.
That's all right. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, Kamakshi. Is that Kamakshi? Okay. Thank you, Dr. Mr. Saha. How mother is okay? Out of hospital. Aishwarya, so you're only 8, huh? Wow. Well done. Thank you for joining. Really impressed with you. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Hare Krishna. Okay, Hare Krishna, Rohit.
Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Really nice satsang.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
It's so personal, isn't it? And these children,
Yeah.
so many of them. That's amazing.
And so many of them, again, so keen on reading twice, three times.
Yeah, but this is your work, isn't it? Because you've got them confident now. That's really
Yeah.
good.
I
Good.
think that, majority of them, it's just always there. So it's already there.
Nice one.
Thank you, guys. Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna. Take care. Hare Krishna,
You too.
Rohit. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Okay. Davina, Hare Krishna. See you, Aishwarya. Thank you for joining. Hare Krishna. You take care.
Krishna.
Take care. Hare Krishna.